Hello guys and gals, and this is the end of the month channel review for April of 2022. In this series, I always go over usually boring analytic stuff just to see how the channel has grown over the past 2 weeks, give or take. Usually there's a middle of the month channel review and an end of the month channel review, and it just kind of shows the incremental increases or decreases in the channel's popularity. Anyways, we're going to go over the boring analytic stuff first, and then I'll touch upon some future projects that I am working on. So, anyways, we have here. It looks like in the last 28 days there were 3.1 thousand views. Watch time was 62.6 hours, and both of those statistics are up from last month. We gained 3 subscribers within the last 28 days, so we were up to 139. Okay, now let's check the analytics by clicking this tab. And this is going to go into a deeper dive rather, into this. It says 3.1. That's 637 more views than this time last month. Okay, so in 62.6 hours, which is 2.6 more hours than usual, which is pretty good. And subscribers, I like how it looks like little mountains. That's basically what I like. It looks like little mountains, which is kind of cool. Anyways, what are the unusual shoes? Top videos. I'm gonna have to guess on some of these because they don't really give the actual titles anymore, and I have to go by the picture, and that is really difficult for me. But anyways, within the last 28 days, what are the unusual shoes in Legends Arceus? That is currently the most popular video within the last 28 days. That's a product review. I don't remember what product review that is for, to be honest, but it's good to see the product reviews making a comeback. How to fix that error on Steam is up there as well, and then these are different readings. That looks like Mythical Monsters down there at the very bottom, and I don't remember what that one is. But anyways, real time within the past 48 hours, nowhere within the past 48 hours, is a product review that really went viral, apparently. What are the unusual shoes, how to fix Steam, and there's a Pokemon Go video. I can recognize that. And a book reading, probably Mythical Monsters, because that series is usually really popular. Anyways, let's check the reach real quick while we are here. Impressions are 50.4, which is up 18%, which is pretty good. Impression click-through rate is 3.7%, which, again, I don't know what most of this stuff means. This is going back over to the number of views and unique viewers, 1.8K unique viewers. That's always pretty good. Now, traffic source types, YouTube search. Of course, that's going to be top. External. Externally, I gave away the video links and they were accessed that way, probably. Suggested videos, good. And browse features. Okay, now, top external sources are Google search, almost 50%, Creator Studio, which is 14.6%, Yahoo search, which is 1.9%, Bing.com, which I think is the default browser for most phones. I know it is the default browser for my phone, and DuckDuckGo, and I don't remember what that is, but it sounds kind of cool. Farmer Giles of Ham audiobook, Eminem Chocolate Bar, Sang and the Desert Delight. I still need to do that. That was the 2D Dark Souls one. The top videos suggesting my content are Mythical Monster, book reading Mythical Monsters, reading Mythical Monsters, Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. I don't think I've ever actually done a review of Cadbury. I need to do that, actually. And all the rest are Mythical Monsters. So, that just shows the sheer popularity of that particular series. Let's see what we got here. Top playlist playing my content are A Natural History of Dragons, of course, Walt Disney Robin Hood. Disney is still very, very popular on this channel. Phantasmagoria, a very, very good book. It was about mythical monsters, legendary creatures. Okay, and video game videos. That is basically a mess. Basically, that's why anytime that I upload a video game video at all, it's going to go into that folder, and then I will put it into an external specified specific one. Like for example, when I play Hexen, which was an old Raven ID soft game. They made Doom. They also made the medieval spinoff Hexen. You were wrong. I'm thinking of Heretic. Heretic was, well, Hexen was a Doom clone as well. But anytime that I upload that video, it's going to go into the Hexen playlist. It's also going to go into the video game video playlist. And so that's just a mess. That is basically a chronological way of seeing the order that I upload all the games. Okay. Do we already go over all this? Yeah, video game videos. Okay. Engagement. Watch time, 62.6 hours. Key moments for audiences. Within the last 365 days. This is interesting. Okay, wait. Pokemon Go, a 7-colored thing. Okay, the unusual shoes. Slim Jim. Something or another. Product review, body armor, and saying the desert. Okay, they like the intros to that apparently. So those had very good engaging. I need to keep track of that then. Top moments. Okay, there are no top moments. Okay, spikes. I have 52 seconds. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look into this further. Okay. Cool. That's kind of cool. Anyways, okay. Top playlists. We're gonna start at the bottom this time. The Province and Book of Fairy Tales. I do like how can I put this? Not lore so much as well, fairy tales and all of that. Video game videos. Okay, that's 4.2%. J.R.R. Tolkien short stories. Yep. Mythical monsters, legendary creatures, and natural dragons, which seems to be a very happening, popular playlist. My favorite is personally the Fables of Leonardo da Vinci. I think it was called. If you look at Leonardo da Vinci, you'll find it. Anyways, return users. Return viewers are 84. Okay. Okay, like this. When your viewers are on YouTube. That's really cool. Right there. Okay. And this is giving a wider age spread than I thought. Because last time, I think in the last video, it was mostly 25 to 34, and now it's 35 to 44. So it changes wildly. United States, France. Well, Russia isn't on here anymore. I have no idea what the closed captioning says. Sometimes. Wow. Watch time from viewers. I'm trying to figure out what this means. Okay, not subscribers, 96.4. Okay. There was a time when at least 40% of the people were subscribed or something. I don't remember though. Anyways. Okay. Anyway, let's go and look at something else. We don't usually do this, but I'm going to go over some of these playlists. And then we'll go into future projects and stuff like that. Yeah, but the playlists are integral for that. Okay, we have here Microsoft Solitaire Collection, which probably is one of the longest running series on my channel. It's going to be about a year, I think. in June that I've actually started this series, and I post 2 of these a day, so we're at 617. Um, anyways, all these videos are, or 90% of them are unlisted, so you can watch them all, binge watch them if you want to, doesn't matter. Um, for example, we're at 617 here, but we're only on like 200 and something in the late 200s in the actual these going live. But I always unlist them so people could watch them anyways. Video game videos, that's basically a mess. But anyways, that's basically why there's specialized playlists for video games, so that people don't have to go through all that. But it's kind of fun to maybe go through and maybe shuffle the playlist and see what pops up. Anyways, mail opening videos. There is a mail opening video coming up Monday, from a Kickstarter a Kickstarter campaign that I funded, which is really interesting. It's also the first video that I filmed at the new location that I acquired. It's a building that actually used to be. What I found out is that that building that I purchased used to be some kind of secret society place. Really strange. Um, because it says on it KP Hall, which could mean the Knights of Pythias or the Knights of St. Patrick. Either way, it's a secret society, and it's a kind of a weird house, which is kind of really cool too. But more on that later. Anyways, we also have product reviews. We're up to 614 of those, it looks like, and I have plenty more to go. Opening Pokemon cards and packs. Last week's or this week, this week's Tuesday video was actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card opening because I couldn't find any Pokemon cards at Dollar General. Then when I went back a couple days later, they had plenty. So, yeah, there's that. But I might try to open more Yu-Gi-Oh cards also because they're pretty cool. The Binding of Isaac, we're up to 42 on that. That will go live, I believe, later today. The latest one of that. Heroes Might and Magic, making a map on said thing, yeah. 44. Okay, that's right. There's some other Heroes Might and Magic stuff besides just making a map, so that's why that one's up to 44. Anyways, let's see. Hexen, as I mentioned before, okay, it's up to 6. I changed the emulator for that game, basically because I like the play scheme of the original Hexen, and if I use GZ Doom for that, which has far superior graphics, I end up having to use my Switch Pro controller, and it's really hard to rotate on that one. I haven't really been able to set it up properly. On the Steam version of Hexen, I can use the keyboard, the arrow keys to rotate my character, and it just feels more natural to use the keyboard on that. So I'm using a less graphically impressive, a less visually impressive version of Hexen. Actually, using the Steam version. So technically, they said that Steam messed up the game or something by just putting it on DOSBox. So I downloaded GZ Doom and replaced the executable file with a GZ Doom file, and then renamed it DOSBox, and it worked fine. Um, anyways, it's what they said to do in the comments, and so I did, and it works fine. But anyways, Pokemon Go. Let's see, we're up to 488 of those. Quite a few of those go live a week. Toy reviews. There will be a lot more of those. Forgotten Realms Dungeon Hack. Another. We're up to 13 on that, and again, all the videos in this particular playlist are unlisted, so you can watch those if you like that franchise. The only time that they aren't live is when they're scheduled for the next week, which I usually do on Sundays. Heracross Brick Break, a Pokemon Brick Break game similar to Arkanoid. Really fun. And then we're up to channel reviews. It's been a while since we've done Pokemon Legends Arceus. I haven't really been playing my Switch much, but I've just been busy moving. And, not so much moving, but, fixing up an antique house. An antique building, rather. Anyways, that's going to do it. Now we have future projects, and I mentioned them lightly while we were going over the playlist. Um, Probably more video game videos. There's some series here that I want to keep going. The Heracross Brick Break. Speaking of which, I do need to make another one of those, I believe. No, wait, I think I might be a week ahead on that one. I don't know. Anyways, some of the series that are sticking around probably for good are the Heroes of Might and Magic series, Forgotten Realms, Dungeon Hack. That one is up to number 13 currently, and only one of those goes alive a week. So we have at least 10 more weeks of that before I even have to make another one of those. Um, the Microsoft Solitaire collection, that's probably going to go on. Like I say, I do 2 of those a day. So that's, oh boy, 365. That would be 700 a year or something. Over 700 a year. 350 would be 700. So, yeah. And I only post one of those a day, with the exception of Sunday when I post 2 of those. So it just keeps building. Okay. Anyway, I have a lot of toy reviews coming up, which should be pretty fun. I do plan to do more craft-oriented projects. I bought a dollar box of crayons. I will try to make some time to use those. Or colored pencils. I really prefer colored pencils over crayons, but these crayons are only $1 a box, and there were 24 colors, and so yeah. Lastly, one last thing. Um, what people probably wonder, I was going to make a separate video on this, and I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have. But anyways, um, people wonder probably because I'll go and say, well, I spent so and so on this product so I could review it and stuff like that. Um, the thing is, I well, this channel, it doesn't exactly make any money, and it never has, and I don't expect that it ever will, which is perfectly fine with me because I enjoy this channel because I enjoy making movies. I enjoy making the videos that I enjoy making, and so yeah. However, so people are probably wondering how I can afford, to do product reviews because I mean I don't have sponsorships. All the product reviews I do are out of my pocket, 100% out of pocket. But I have a budget set for my channel, and anything that fits within that budget, then I'll buy. So yeah, I do have a budget. Even some of the more expensive items that I have reviewed on the channel were within my budget. Um, and so everything is working out fine. Anyways, just wanted to put that in there. Um, and I will keep making videos. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I guess if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.